Hi, my name is Erika and this is my informative speech. I would like to first take this time to introduce my audience.
Malia.
Jerry.
Karen.
Thank you. Picture your life throughout the next 30 years or so. What has occurred over this time period? Maybe you just graduated from college. Did you go on a run with your friends around downtown? Is everything in your life finally going the way you dreamed? Now, imagine it's your daily checkup at the doctor's and he says, "I have some bad news." You're sitting there in awe and wonder, trying to figure out what he's going to tell you. You finally find out that you have lung cancer, and you never touched a cigarette in your life. Imagine going through all these treatments. Imagine only having 6 months to finish your bucket list and wondering if you will see tomorrow since it's not promised. According to the American Cancer Society, this unfortunately is a reality for about 224,210 people. The fatal disease attacks 2 out of 3 older Americans every year, slowly taking away every breath and moment they have to live for. My roommate has a friend whose mother is battling lung cancer. Her mother has been doing chemotherapy and radiation, but none of it has been working. She doesn't know how much longer her mother will be on this earth. The surprising thing is that she is a non-smoker and was diagnosed with lung cancer. Lung cancer is increasing among smokers and non-smokers throughout the world due to everyday exposure in the air surrounding us. Today I will discuss the causes of people getting lung cancer due to the atmosphere. First, we will discuss the rise of air pollution, the increase of pollutants, as well as the chances of getting lung cancer. According to the BNC Public Health 2013, our study suggests that among diagnosed respiratory cases, those living in heavily polluted areas have significantly shorter survival times compared to those living in the less polluted areas. Now think about that. The Guardian, author of the News Herald, October 23, 2013, said 2 specific pollutants, particulate matter and ground level ozone, continue to be a source of breathing problems, cardiovascular disease, and shortened lives. Air pollution has caused more than 220,000 lung cancer deaths throughout the world in 2010 alone. And more than half of the lung cancer deaths from particulate matter were in China and East Asian countries. Outdoor pollution is not only a major risk to health, but also a leading cause due to environmental problems. The increase of air pollutants leads to citizens in developed countries being more likely to get lung cancer than those in developing countries. Air pollution levels are different across the globe, and exposure is on the rise in rapidly industrializing countries. According to Barbosa, 2013, that can be hard to pin down because the sources of air pollution are widespread and ubiquitous, including vehicles with internal combustion engines, power plants, in factories and farms. According to Raoula 2013, in Beijing, the smog capital, cancer is now the leading cause of death, with lung cancer rates jumping merely from 60% in a period of 10 years. According to longevity, men have the highest lung cancer incidence rates in North America, Europe, Eastern Asia, Argentina, and Uruguay, and the lowest rates were in sub-Saharan Africa. Even though citizens in developed countries have a better chance of getting lung cancer, the non-smokers of both developed and third world countries are too. According to the Longevity Foundation 2010, about 60% of all new lung cancer diagnoses are among people who have smoked or are non-smokers. Raoula 2013 states, to list of China's environmental horrors, add 1. An 8-year-old with lung cancer. Doctors at a hospital in Kosa Jiangsu province blamed the girl's condition on air pollution, according to state media. The child, who has not been identified, reportedly lived near a busy road and was exposed to harmful particles and dust. She is being called China's youngest ever lung cancer patient. My roommate's friend's mom was diagnosed with lung cancer and has never smoked a day in her life, which puts her in the 60th percentile of the diagnosis of lung cancer. So lung cancer affects thousands of people every year. When people go outside to enjoy their everyday activities, they have no idea that they're increasing their chances of getting lung cancer. The main thing is that they can't prevent themselves from this deadly disease. My roommate's friend has watched her mother sit there and deal with the effects of lung cancer. The increase of pollutants, being in a developed country, as well as even being a smoker, has taken a toll on her total family. Non-smokers and smokers are being diagnosed with lung cancer due to the air around us. Now, hopefully, scientists and researchers will be able to find a way to cure and a way to decrease the chances of a patient being diagnosed with lung cancer. Thank you. These are my cards with my quotes on them. And that's it.